بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. Hello students, I hope you will be okay and the courses will be okay for you. Now we want to continue our course about seminar and seminar presentation. Up to now we speak about selection of a new topic and then about the searching techniques, especially in Google search techniques. And then we spoke about writing. About the writing we have two sections. The first section was about the writing a scientific paper. How we can write a scientific paper, and what are the sections of a scientific paper. And the second section is about the general writing. General writing about writing a scientific report, for example, and about the sections of a scientific report. We have speak about this, and in previous session we speak these things. For example, the general format of a scientific report. We have three terms of format: front format, body format, and end format or end matter. The front matter is composed from title, acknowledgements, abstract, table of contents or table of tables and figures. The body is composed from introduction, literature review, methodology, results, discussion, and conclusion. And the end matter is composed from appendices, endnotes, and reference list. We want to speak about the body of a report from the different sections of a scientific report and body matter: introduction, literature review, methodology, results, discussion, and conclusion. And we first speak about the title, and we said that it must be short enough. We must use a subtitle if necessary, and a title must be interesting or amusing, because interesting titles can attract the readers to see the scientific report and continue reading it from searching to reading point of view. Okay. The second part of a report is abstract. As you know, abstract is a very little summary about the research project or the research or the scientific research work. The words of this abstract is no longer than 300 words. Really, 200 to 300 words are sufficient for this summary. This summary, although it is non-technical or it is not full technical summary, but it must say what you do in your research project and what are the main findings of your research work. In each summary you must consider these questions. and answer them in your summary. And what are the questions? As you see, as follows: what is the research problem and why is it important? Research problem really is your research work or research title. And why is it important? The reply of this question is really shows your research application and your research importance. What did you do and why? It shows your research work or research methodology. What did you find? It shows your results. What do your findings mean? It shows your discussion. And you must answer them in 1 or 2 sentences. All of them will be the abstract. The other section of a report, of a scientific report, is introduction. In introduction, you address the topic. In introduction, you show the application and importance of your topic. Then in each introduction address the topic in the first sentence. Okay. And then introduce the topic by means of an example to illustrate theoretical and as I said you, the application and importance of this topic. As you see, you must outline your general argument and your paper if it is necessary. Then in the introduction, you must show the importance of the title. You must show the application of the title. You must state about the previous work, maybe a general speaking about the previous work, and a general speaking about the disadvantages of the previous researches or some drawbacks of the previous researches, and then speak about the solutions of these drawbacks and disadvantages. And after these, you must a little speaking about your discussion, but a little speaking about your discussion and about the main methods that you consider to work on it and reach to a proper results and conclusions. After this, you have literature review. Literature review especially speak about the previous works from other researchers and about their findings, their drawbacks, and their disadvantages of their works. Then in each literature review, you have a discussion of findings from other researchers, critical drawbacks of other theories, and then you should compare and assess other results. Compare other results. For example, 2 or 3 or etc. research works and compare their results with each other. Show drawbacks and advantages of each research work by the others and get a conclusion from previous works. Is there any common drawback? Is there any common question